Hello there, my lovelies. My name is Geraldine and welcome back to my channel. And if you're here for the first time, you are very welcome. So guys, yes, I know I've been away for a very long time, but I'm back now and hopefully I'm back permanently. And I'm going to explain to you guys where I've been, why I've been gone, and what's been happening. I'm just going to try and make it as short as possible, but there is a lot to explain and to let you guys be informed about. Let's just get right into it. So where have I been? I have been here in my humble abode, going nowhere, because as you guys all know, it's lockdown. We have been told to stay at home. It's been pretty tough and challenging, to say the least, but I needed that time away from the camera and to focus on myself and my well-being and everything. And obviously I needed that time to focus on my two children, so I just came off social media for a bit. I'm back on social media now, trying to even do better. Sorry about the lighting and me squinting my eyes. I've decided to sit right next to the window to get in that vitamin D. We all need that. Yeah, so I was struggling for a bit. I think my last upload was the vegan month, and that was all the way back in November 2020. So that's a while back now, and I was meant to give you guys an update on how that went, and I will also discuss that in just briefly in this video. But yeah, that was my last upload, and that month, I think from November last year, that's when things got really tough for me. And I just decided that, you know what, let me just take a breather, let me focus on myself, and I'll come back when I'm mentally ready, which is what I've done now. I feel like I'm in a much better place now. Not fully there, like, not fully confident that I am completely over all the hard times and the stresses of life, because we're still in lockdown and we're just gradually waiting for things to be lifted bit by bit. So the kids went back to school yesterday. That was the 8th of March. I don't even know what the date is anymore. And we're in a process of things being lifted bit by bit, which sounds promising. I'm trying to stay positive and in good spirits, because I do really want my life back, as does everybody else. I completely understand that everybody's going through some hard and challenging times right now, but for some people it's harder to cope with than others. And I can't lie and say that it hasn't affected me at all, because it has. I'm not an indoor person myself. As people that know me very well know that I'm not an indoor homely person. I'm always out there doing something, exploring different places. I'm always out and about doing something, because that's what I love to do. So that's been really tough for me, not being able to do that, to meet up with my friends, go out with my family, do the normal things like that we used to do. And obviously keeping the kids indoors 24/7, I feel for them. It's hard to keep them entertained indoors all the time, and that becomes stressful. I'm grateful to God for his strength that is placed upon me, because it's not been easy, especially that I'm studying as well. I'm nearing the end of my course now. It was a 1-year access to higher education course, which I'm like in the process of, and I'm almost done now. I think I should be done in June, late June, early July. So I'm just trying to just keep pushing and keep going. But if you guys want to know more about that, I'll be happy to explain that in more detail. Yeah, so that's pretty much why I have been away from YouTube for that long. It's more to do with my mental well-being and looking after myself, so that I can focus on the things that are more important to me, which is obviously myself and my children. And I'm sure you get it, but yeah. So moving on now to the next topic that I'm going to talk about, which was the vegan month, which I done in November. I really did enjoy it, the days that I was able to stick to it. but there were some really down times and days that I was having where it was just too hard. I needed to eat some protein. I needed that bit of chicken in my system. But I will say that it was an eye opener, most definitely. I enjoyed it for the most part, but I can't stress enough in saying that you have to be in the right frame of mind to take on such a big lifestyle change like that, especially if you're someone that doesn't usually eat a lot of those foods and you're having to read labels all the time and everything to make sure that you're sticking strictly to the vegan lifestyle. Yeah, you just have to be ready for it and make sure that you do enough research before you start. I mean, it's easy to learn as you go, but it's better to go in it with a, a clean and ready mindset and, fully stick to it, which is what I hope to do in the near future. It's something that I want to do again, most definitely. I saw differences and changes in me as a person and my body, my skin, most especially, and stuff like that. But I would definitely recommend anyone thinking about going on vegan lifestyle change to definitely go for it and just be ready to see the changes like almost immediately, pretty much. Yeah, and that's really what I have to say about that. If I ever decide to go on it again, I'll be sure to let you guys know, and hopefully you guys can support and encourage me, because it's really beneficial for me, especially because of my eczema prone skin. I grew up with eczema, and I've noticed that stress especially gives me like horrible outbreaks of eczema, and just I have really bad flare-ups when due to stress. And I think that definitely the vegan lifestyle helped me reduce that inflammation in on my skin and everything, and it helped my skin to kind of detoxify everything and flush everything out of my system. And so yeah, it's definitely something that I'm looking to go into again when I'm ready. Just to touch a little bit more on mental health and mental well-being, I just want to say that it's very important for people to reach out to somebody if you're ever feeling low or down. I've been through some really down times, and I know who's been there for me. Like, I'm one of those people that I don't always talk about my feelings, and I don't always open up as much as someone else might. I try not to let my issues be somebody else's issues, but I've noticed that in the long run, that's actually not healthy, and it's very important to reach out to somebody, even if it's somebody that you don't know. Like, I would even recommend calling Samaritans for advice, that you can talk to someone confidentially, and and it's really helpful. It's really important, especially during these times, to, whenever you're feeling low or down or wherever, to reach out to somebody and get the support that is available out there, because there is support. Even if you have to talk to a friend about it first, and they might be able to help you get the support that you need, a family member, anyone that you're confident in. I would even encourage you to speak to your GP about it, because there is so much support out there, which I've even taken advantage of myself. Talk to somebody about how you're feeling, and just let it all out, pretty much. Just let it all out. Yeah, just thought I'd quickly add that in there, because I think it's important. Next, I'll be talking about the direction of where my YouTube channel is heading. I know that I've said in my previous videos or my introduction that I'm going to be talking about like serious stuff and like taboo topics and subjects and all that sort of stuff. I don't want to base my channel on one subject only. I want it to be kind of me expressing myself and helping. I still want to help and inspire people out there, with maybe talking about my life experiences and things like that. So let me talk about what sort of stuff you can expect to see on this channel now. You will still be getting, your sit down, chit chat, serious talk videos, as well as like lifestyle, fashion, vlogs, hair stuff, makeup stuff, all that kind of good stuff. I really hope that this just gives me the opportunity to express myself better and, you know, give you guys some great content, because I actually do love filming, editing, and all of that. Okay, maybe not so much the editing, but I do love being in front of the camera and, you know, talking about real good, like, just being open and honest. I might even throw in a dating and relationship video here and there. Who knows? Well, we'll see how it goes. But I would really love to just make this a platform where I can talk about anything and everything. And I just pray that you guys can support me all the way. Like, you guys can give me video recommendations, stuff like that, and I hope to fulfill your requests. So in terms of my like self-love journey, becoming a better version of myself stuff, I'm going to be doing more of that stuff over on my Instagram page. So if you could head over to Gigi's Discoveries on Instagram and give me a quick follow if you want to. It would be great to have you on board my journey on Instagram as well. It'll be highly appreciated, as I'm trying to be more consistent on Instagram as well. I'm not quite there yet. I'm still fiddling around with it and just trying to know the ins and outs of how Instagram works. So yeah, I think I've covered most of what I wanted to discuss on this in this video. So what I'll just end in saying is that my aim is to help and inspire people out there in any way possible. Even if it's one person, that will just mean the world to me. Like, to share my stories and my life experiences with people, that's just, it's going to be amazing. Even for me, like, it's going to do a lot for me personally, as I'm hoping to grow within myself. So guys, I think I've discussed pretty much everything I wanted to talk about now. I hope it wasn't too long. With you guys' support, I'm sure I'll be able to keep up with the uploads and the videos and the content and everything. So if you are here to stay with me, remember to click on the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And don't forget to like this video and share as well with people that you think I might be of interest to. And I just want to say a massive thank you to all the people that have stayed with me even when I was gone, even to the new subscribers that, you know, subscribed while I was away. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and stopping by and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And I just want to say you guys are just amazing, and I can't wait to share more content with you. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care of yourselves.